Rimmer, and today's story time is all about picnics. Picnics are one of my favorite outdoor activities when it's warm outside. Have you ever been on a picnic? This book is called The Teddy Bear's Picnic. Grab your favorite teddy bear and let's read it together. The Teddy Bear's Picnic. Story by Jimmy Kennedy, illustrated by Bruce Watley. If you go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down to the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day that teddy bears have their picnic. Every teddy bear who's been good is sure of a treat today. There's lots of marvelous things to do and wonderful games to play. Beneath the trees where nobody sees, they'll hide and seek as long as they please. Because that's the way the teddy bears have their picnic. Picnic time for teddy bears. The little teddy bears are having a lovely time today. Watch them, catch them unawares, and see them picnic on their holiday. See them gaily gad about. They love to play and shout. They never have any cares. At 6 o'clock, their mommies and daddies will take them home to bed because they're tired little teddy bears. If you go down in the woods today, you better not go alone. It's lovely down in the woods today, but safer to stay at home. For every bear that ever there was will gather there together, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. The end. Let's read Once Upon a Picnic. Once Upon a Picnic by John Prater. Out on a picnic, Mom, Dad, and me. Not much to do, not much to see. Mom is setting up her chair. Here come the three bears. Mom and Dad just sit and dream. Is that a troll beside the stream? Nothing much for me to do. Who's that little girl talking to? Now I'm hungry. What's in here? Apples, cookies, and root beer. That kite's high above the ground. What's that giant stomping sound? Run, run as fast as you can. Run and play, you gingerbread man. Mr. Wolf is by the trees. That girl's flowers made him sneeze. Look, a witch! I think her spell isn't working very well. All those children in that shoe. Look how much they have to do. We've been sitting here all day. Little Bear might like to play. Playing ball is so much fun. Come back, everyone. The end. Let's read Pollys Picnic. Pollys Picnic by Richard Hamilton, illustrated by Sophie Williams. When the sun shone brightly in the clear blue sky and the summer birds darted through the air, Polly went for a picnic down by the river. She lay in the sun, popped open her basket, and lazily started to dream. Then, quack, quack, attack! Some ducks stole her snack and gobbled it up in midstream. Polly opened up her sandwich box and found beside her Mr. Fox. Go on, she said, have one. He did, and 2, and 3, and 4. He ate until there were no more. She poured some milk into a cup, and in a flash, 2 cats purred up. Polly wasn't pleased, but she could see that they were hungrier than she. Have a sip, said Polly. It's awfully hot, but those greedy cats drank every drop. Hey, cried Polly, I'm thirsty too. I didn't bring that milk for you. Then in her basket she found a pear, and suddenly a horse was there. Have a bite, said Polly. 1 bite, no more. But he ate it all, even the core. Polly gasped, Polly growled, Polly very nearly howled. Can I have some? Asked a goat, emerging from the undergrowth. Polly snapped, the basket's empty. The goat replied, that looks like plenty. He opened his mouth, he licked his lips, he chewed the basket into bits. When the sun shone brightly in the clear blue sky and the summer birds darted through the air, Polly cried, it's just not fair. I gave you my food and drink for free, and now there's nothing left for me. No one said thank you, no one said please. You've ruined my picnic under the trees. A swan gliding past heard her complain and said to the ducks, you should be ashamed. Polly's upset because of your greed. You must put this right with all possible speed. So the ducks asked the fox, and the fox asked the cats asked the horse asked the goat. Who's been greedy? Who's been rude? Who has stolen Polly's food? Jumping on the horse's back, they galloped smartly up the track. There's Polly's house, the 2 cats cried. They found the door and burst inside. Then they measured, mixed and baked, biscuits, sandwiches, sausages, cakes. Back to the river they carried the food, on heads and tails, in paws and hooves. There they found Polly, looking sad. We're sorry, they said. We've been terribly bad. Together they had a picnic with tea, and everybody shared with everybody. Friends, said Polly, I am no longer sad. That's the best picnic I've ever had. Thank you. The end. Thanks for joining me for story time today. I hope you all had as much fun as me.